If your business feels like it's chaotic, it's not because you're doing too little. It's probably because you're doing too much and you don't have clarity. So let's get into it. Let's face it, you're busy. We all are. Like calendar packed, brain busy, fried. You're that busy, even in the new year, and it's only been a few days. Yet somehow you're unsure what's actually moving the needle in your business. So if you're starting off feeling like this, I'm here to tell you, you need to pause. You need to step away from step away from your phone for a second and just take a minute to breathe, because this is how chaos steps in and ruins everything. So here's the reason why we have chaos. The problem is that there's no clear vision. So entrepreneurship looks sexy from the outside. We have all these new ideas, we have all these fresh starts and all the things, the flexibility with our time and so on. But without clear vision, the excitement seems to turn to overwhelm, and here it goes. We're running in circles chasing our tails, and we can't afford to do that. So the solution here is to lead with clarity. And what I mean, like, what you have to do is, before you build, before you post, before you even pitch or pivot, you got to get clear. Okay. Direction is the difference between intentional growth and nonstop busy work. I'm going to repeat that. Direction is the difference between intentional growth and nonstop busy work. So this is why clarity is a non-negotiable. So number one, you got to set the tone. Vision. Your vision has to set the tone. And your vision defines what success looks like for you. It keeps you grounded. It Even when distractions pop up, just and everything seems to be noisy and all you can hear is the chatter. But when you set your tone, when you set your vision sets the tone, and alignment honestly beats hustle every day. So remember, your vision sets the tone. So that's number one. Number two, your resources are leaking. Your time, your money, and energy are precious. Remember that. They are precious resources. And so without clarity, they get wasted. I mean, I know I have, and I'm pretty sure you have done this too. Haven't you put money, time, and resources or energy into a project and you sat there and like, I got nothing out of it. I got nothing to show for it because you had no clarity. So you have to be clear when using your resources, because it allows for burnout to creep in, and we definitely don't want that. We're leaving burnout back in 2025. So you need a clear direction, and this will help you focus on what matters. And when you track your progress, you're not running yourself into the ground. So that's number two. So number two, your resources are leaking. You got to stop your resources from leaking. Number one, your vision sets the tone. So number three, decisions get easier when you have clarity. Okay. When your goals are clear, decision making stops being like a guessing game. You can clearly tell what aligns with your vision, because remember, number one, your vision sets the tone. So everything else is just a shiny distraction, and we can't fall for the distraction. We have to look forward to our goals and be more intentional. So number three, clarity. When we have clarity, our decisions get easier. Number two, our resources stop leaking when we have clarity. And number one is when we have our vision sets the tone, everything falls into place. So number four, teams thrive with, they have direction. They thrive on direction because you have clarity. So when you work with others, and if you have if you can afford having a team, if have that option, you have to have leadership. You set the tone. How you move forward will allow your team to move along with you. So when everybody understands the vision, knows their role, plays their part, and are given a chance to be held accountable for what they do, good, better, and different, everyone shows up and productivity goes up as well. So confusion drops and your wins increase. So remember that. Your team has direction when you have clarity. And that's number four. So number five, and final number five, this is why clarity is important, because risks become calculated, not costly. Clarity doesn't eliminate risk. Sorry, can't help you. That full stop, risks are there, but it does help you make unnecessary ones. When you have clarity, you have unnecessary risk. Okay. Knowing your audience, your market, and your competitors allows you to plan smarter, and you can pivot with intention when you need to. So those are the 5 things that will help you in business when you have clarity over chaos. So clarity is the foundation, especially when, chaos will show up. It will rear its ugly head looking like that little gremlin with the hammer, because it's just business, But with direction, you'll be prepared instead of panicked. So remember that. I'll repeat it. With direction, you will be prepared, not panicked. And so you'll be able to have less spinning of your wheels because you'll be grounded, and you'll make more progress. Speaking of progress, starting January 21st, I will be putting on workshops called Marketing Made Easy for 30 minutes every third Wednesday of the month. More or less, it's just talking about marketing strategies. You'll be in community with others, talking about your plans and what you look forward to when you start your business, or you just need a refresh. This is what these workshops are for those who are looking to start their business and just need some quick tips, or someone who's just refreshing. So I hope this helps. And until next week, I want you to be inspired, be inspiring, be encouraged, be encouraging. And most of all, I want you to be you. And I will check you out next week. Take care.